Welcome back to Living Local. With their telltale orange wings with black stripes, we see monarch butterflies flutter around in our gardens. But you might have noticed there aren't as many, and that may be because they've joined the endangered species list. While experts attribute their dwindling numbers to habitat loss, pesticide and herbicide use, and climate change. Well, today we are highlighting a local group who is trying to save them, and you can be a part of their effort. Joining us in the studio is the founder of the Monarch Rescue Team, Paige Burke, and Matt Delcourt, a sponsor from Bike and Hike. Thank you guys for coming in today.
Thanks for having us again.
All right, so we mentioned that monarchs are now endangered, and that's just hard to believe, but why is it so important to save these butterflies?
Well, monarchs are not just particular, but we like to use the colorful wings, but all pollinators. Out of the 1,400 crops across the world, 80% of them need pollination from animals and species. So this is where saving these guys and making new habitats are that important.
Okay, so Matt, how are you helping the group and monarchs in your own store?
So I have this habitat here. Paige will call me up and say, hey, I got another caterpillar for you. She'll bring it up, and then, yeah, I just usually they're in a cup like this at first. And then when they get big enough, I just let them walk around in here. We'll put milkweed in there, and they'll chomp down on it. And then, yeah, I just clean it and wait for them to form the chrysalis like they do here at the top, and she's got a bunch in here. And after a chrysalis, it's just a waiting game, so it's pretty easy.
So whenever you're out and about, all over the Quad Cities, and you see these little caterpillars, you snap them up, don't you?
Yes, yes.
She does. She has special, which I've helped with, special days where she'll get a team together, and that'll just be the purpose of the day, to go out and look for them.
Okay, and this one's just eating right away. I don't know if we can see that close up, but it's just munching around, the hungry caterpillar. And we have some little babies in here too. And you say the milkweed, that's very important, right?
Yes.
Right, yes.
Okay. And so is that how people at home can help with these butterflies?
Yes, the plant milkweed and pollinating flowers. That is the most important thing for these butterflies.
Oh, that one's flying around. Yeah. Oh, we missed that one. Perfect shot, yes. And so you also have these little stickers. Tell me about those.
These stickers are actually for the migrators. These guys, starting next week, these butterflies are going to be the bigger ones. These are the bigger ones that are going to go all the way down to Mexico. And these tags are actually what we put on their wings. And they can get tracked all the way down to Mexico. There's a big database. They actually have ways for us to enter what we have, and then other people can enter what they found.
Interesting. I never knew that you could track butterflies with these little stickers here. That's just amazing to me. Okay, so you also have some events that are coming up that you're holding this year, right?
Yes, we're actually having a fundraiser, and there's going to be so many cool things happening. We're trying to get more kids involved with this. Obviously, this is awesome for us to watch. We're going to have coloring contests. We're going to have raffles. We're going to have a silent auction, which I believe Matt is going to be donating some items.
Correct, yeah.
For the silent auction. And then we'll have a free will donation, which is Mulkey's Chicken, Mulkey's Restaurant. Ryan Mulkey has donated some chicken, the bake sale, and we're going to finish the night off with an ice cream bar.
Fun. How much fun is that? Oh my goodness. Okay, and that's what you have coming up, and you do this throughout the year to help with these butterflies and to save them, right?
Yeah, mainly through the summer season. The winter we go out and try to find other areas that we can plant in the spring.
Okay. So for people at home, what can they do to help with these butterflies? You say plant like milkweed, or is there other things that they can plant?
Pollinating flowers, any flowers. We're getting the butterflies here and they're laying on the milkweed, but we don't have enough flowers for them to thrive. So we got not only milkweed, but pollinating flowers as well.
Okay, so if people aren't sure exactly what to choose from, is there a place that they can go to figure out, this is the best plant for my garden or whatnot?
They can actually Google stuff like that. Okay. Native pollinating flowers in the Quad Cities. Actually, that's what I've looked up. Okay. Sometimes there's a place called Prairie Moon Prairie Moon Nursery. It's online, and they will tell you the native flowers for your area.
Okay, but there's also, people shouldn't get confused, because there's also a tropical milkweed, right?
Yes.
And that's not the good milkweed.
Well, and the common milkweed will probably overtake it anyways.
Okay.
A tropical milkweed is beautiful, but for me and most of my team, it doesn't really attract as much.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. And so when you do see these, though, you say you snap them up, you put them in this little container,
yes.
right? And take care of them, and then you can track them.
Yes, and actually we try to do our best to find them as eggs.
Okay.
Which are really, really little.
Yeah, yeah. I think you really have to know what you're looking for, because I don't know if I would know if I was out and about. But yeah, these are real. Yeah, we got a close up of that one. That was good. All right. So, what are your plans for the next year, and how can people be a part of your continuing mission?
Well, actually, we are partnering with Illinois Forest Preserve. They were given 40 acres of land that we can plant milkweed, pollinating flowers. Very excited. Shout out to Mike Peterson, he's a park ranger out there.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that partnership. We have Loud Thunder Boy Scout Camp, which we're going to be planting out there as well in the spring. And we're actually thinking of getting a bicycle ride to all these various places and then seed bomb. So it's just mud and seeds, and just throw them as far as you can, and just let nature take its course that way.
Yeah.
So.
And I think the kids would really like that one.
Yeah.
Especially the boys. Yeah, for sure. Paige, Matt, thank you so much for taking the time to bring in these beautiful butterflies and talking with us and educating us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, for more information about the Monarch Rescue, you can check them out on Facebook, and we'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com.